button and mute everyone. Hello, everybody. And thank you so much for being here this evening. I am so excited. My name is Christina Potter, and I'm coming to you from North Carolina. And we're here to celebrate a few difference makers from our company and also hopefully inspire you or your loved ones to say yes. Say yes to a company that we decided to say yes. We've been around for over 18 years. Actually, let me do a screen share really quick. That's not it. This is what I want. So the company is called Isogenics. I'm not sure if you guys heard about it. I hope you have. And if you haven't, you're in the right place at the right time. We're a company that's built on integrity. And we truly believe that everything that's, if it's not right for the customer, it's not right for us as a company. And you're going to hear a few stories tonight. One is going to be an income story. One is going to be a weight loss energy story. So please know that, everybody is different and everyone's story is different. If it's something that you might want to know more about, get back to the person that invited you here, and they will definitely be able to answer all your questions and pass on any information regarding all of this. So our vision, we truly believe that everyone deserves to experience a joyful, healthy, and abundant life. So ask yourself, are you living that life? And if your answer is no, I don't know, maybe I'm not for sure, then you're definitely in the right place. Like I said, we've been around for over 18 years. We're in over 26 global markets, nearly $8 billion in total sales since 2002. We have over 300, I believe we're at 330 individuals that have cumulatively earned over $1 million with our company. Internationally trusted and respected. We just actually got off a Zoom with someone in Japan. We're going to Japan. Well, we're already in Japan. We're taking it to the next level. And actually we have zero debt as well. And we've helped all kinds of organizations. We even have our own organization. This was back when we used to have a Make-A-Wish. We've given millions and millions of dollars. We truly believe in helping change the world. So how do we do that? Well, you eat better, you feel better, you look better, you move better, you do better. So, and together we can definitely do that. With that being said, I truly love our new 2.0 revamping, which is we call ourselves, well, we bring the art of well-being, right? And what is well-being to you? I truly believe it changes every day. I'm currently, dealing with the COVID thing going on right now. And I wanted to tell you guys that I had a big aha moment, and I think this fits into our program and our thing very well. I've been fortunate for my body to have had the best nutrition for the last 6 years. And as a result, I'm only having mild symptoms. I cannot imagine if this would have hit me prior to this nutritional program. And like I said, I'm not making any claims to cure, treat, or do any of that. But what I do realize is that our body has its own army, and your immune system is your army. And it's so much better to have preventive care than sick care. So if we were to take care of our bodies before they actually get sick, it's kind of like, you're doing a tune-up on your car before your car breaks down. It's a whole different level of health, of life, of well-being. So without further ado, I know this beautiful lady right here it's past her bedtime. She's taking time to be with us. So I want you guys, her story is incredible. I have just a few information on her bio, but 28 years young, and she's a first certified personal trainer, and she's been with us since 2018. So like this year, 2-year celebration, right? Not very long, but don't let that fool you. Her life has forever been transformed. And get your tissue box ready, because I'm sure she will definitely inspire you. So, hey, beautiful, could you please let the world know what Isogenics has done for you.
Unmute yourself.
Can't hear you, sorry.
Okay, all right. I think we're good now. So I was just saying, I absolutely love sharing my story because mine's a little bit different from most people. I didn't have 100 pounds to lose. I didn't have 60 pounds to lose. When I first got started 2 years ago, next Saturday, yay! Super excited about that. I really just came on board for my health. Like I was going through, and this may get emotional for y'all because it does for me every time I tell my story. I was going through a lot of health issues, always been active. I always paid attention to my fitness and nutrition. On the other hand, at that point in my life was not, set in stone for me. I wasn't doing the right things and it just got a lot out of hand. Okay. So for a whole year before I came on to Isogenics, I was going through pain management, dealing with a lot of issues. I tore my labrum and bicep tendon in my shoulder, was getting injections left and right every month to trying to manage the pain, and nothing was working. I was at the post office for 8 years during that time, and it just kind of really took a toll on my whole body. So in November of 18, I was introduced by my lovely mentor, Jennifer Moretz, introduced me to the system. And in my first 30 days, I was able to minimize my pain by 30%. And I lost 10 pounds, 10 inches, and has totally changed my life completely, not just physically, but mentally. Within that first 6 months, I was actually able to get off all my medications but one. And then by that time, I had lost 20 pounds and I look and feel better than I ever have at 28. From a girl who was crying herself to sleep at 26 because she was in so much pain, it just wasn't the life that I wanted to live. So I made a change for myself, for my health, and this has been one of the best opportunities I've ever experienced in my life. I have an amazing team of support, and I've continued to maintain and use our products every single day because it really takes a toll on how much better I feel, overall with my health. And every time I get blood work done, I'm like, yes, like it's on point. I'm super excited. And every time I go to the doctor, they're like super excited about how well I'm doing. And it's just completely changed my life. And I've still dealt with issues here and there, but my pain's manageable, my weight's managed. And overall, I just feel the best I've ever felt in my life. And I hope to live a long time with Isogenics next to me. So
Awesome. Well, first of all, thank you so much for taking the time and for sharing your story. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are struggling. I know personally, I was struggling with my health on so many levels. What advice would you give someone that, is like, yeah, I don't know, I'm just gonna, do what I know, and I'm not gonna do that, or I don't want to drink a shake, replace a meal. I like to chew my food, or I like to whatever. Because I guess that could have been, you a few years ago when you were searching for a solution, and little did you know it was going to come in a form of a shake and a few supplements, right?
Yes. So at that time, I was working 3 jobs. I was all about convenience. I was a trainer. I was working on my business right when I started, and I was working for the post office. So I was overwhelmed with so many different things going on in my life. I needed something convenient, and all I would recommend is give it a chance. Give that one thing a chance that has that 1% chance of changing your life forever. I've brought on so many older people that I've worked with, that I'm around, that I've changed their life, and people my age as well. So I've impacted so many lives, and they just took a chance on me because they trusted me and they trusted my story. And so I would just say, take that chance, take that risk. Like, you never know. We always have, like I said, I'm not going into the business part of it, but we always have that 30-day money back. Like, why not take that chance on yourself? Like, I preach so much about, putting yourself first. And it took me a long time to put myself first. And when I finally did, my whole world changed.
So from the personal trainer perspective, how much easier has it been for your clients? Because I'm assuming that, having to go from teaching them to meal prep and all this other stuff, or, counting macros and whatever else you
Mhm.
might have coached them in the past versus now, how much easier it is for them as well, and how have their results improved?
So it's been so much more convenient for them because at the same time, as a personal trainer, it is a hassle for us as well, especially someone who you really have to pay attention to and, hold their hand sometimes, which is totally fine. I'm like totally okay with being the trainer that does that because that's what I enjoy to do. So it's just changed. And I try to, preach to them that it's 80% guys, like 80% nutrition. I promise you. So let me, bringing that back to my story. So right after I started for 7 months, I had surgery in January and I started in November. For that 7 months, I could not work out and I continued to lose the weight and continue to feel better. And my healing process, oh my goodness, like it was the best healing process ever. I never thought that I would have a surgery and be fully healed in 6 to 7 months, full range of motion, back to my lifting, back to my everyday activities that I love. Like it has changed so much for me. And I try to explain that to them because I have a lot of people who come to me and was like, well, I'm going to work myself to death with my fitness, but then I'm going to go eat whatever I want to eat. So I have a lot of people come to me that, and then I have to go back to my story. Like, look, I've been through this. I promise you, like, I'm here for you. Nutrition is always, gonna be our strong suit for anybody. So, but it has benefited so many of my clients so much, and all of them thank me every day. Like, and I love it so much because I get called like the best thing that happened in their life, and it just makes me feel grateful for the opportunity that I was given to share with others.
Sorry, I couldn't unmute myself. I couldn't find it out. No, I totally understand, and I bet, I mean, you obviously when you're a personal trainer and you take that role, right, as a helper, as a coach, as an, and you're there to help people achieve their goals and dreams, and to know that you're doing that so much easier now. I mean, they still have to put in the work in the gym, but it's like you said, 80% nutrition and 20%.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's. And I always heard someone once told me, says it's not what they eat, it's what's eating them as well. And I feel that, you mentioned having a great team. I truly believe that having that support and having, because a lot of people's like, oh, I'm just going to go to the gym and, we all have New Year's resolutions and I want to do this and I want to do that. And then you think you have a support system, your spouse, your parents, your neighbor, your best friend, and then all of a sudden they're with you for a few weeks and then they're gone. And they're like, well, what happened? Like, we were supposed to get this and do this stuff together. Like, where did you go? Right. So now you have the team, and even if their significant other or loved ones are not supporting them, we do have a team that is there to support them and go through it with them and cheer them on. So
absolutely.
thank you so much. I
You're
really appreciate you
welcome.
taking the time and staying past your bedtime to share your story. I know without a doubt it's going to inspire, because I know there's so many other young ladies out there that they're like, oh, I'm too young. It's like, oh, I don't have to worry about that. I don't know, because that's what I used to think when I was that age. And then when you get to your 40s, you're like, oh, is this supposed to hurt? Like, what? Right? So,
Yeah, and I struggle, I don't know if some of you may not know what this, I struggle with a chronic pain condition called myofascial pain syndrome. So I get trigger points on the whole left side of my body that I have to get treated every once in a while. So this really, really makes a difference in my pain levels, even if they're there, that I have to deal with. So this is one of the main things that keeps me going, like controlling this pain. It's not even about the weight loss, it's about controlling that pain and being able to live like a 28-year-old lives. So,
awesome. Well, thank you so much. Like I said, without a doubt, I know your story is going to inspire some young moms and non-moms, and young and old, because we all go through things that we don't even plan on. Like, I was just mentioning, and I'm not making this, I'm just bringing it in. It's like, I, 10 days ago I was fine, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, you got COVID, and I'm like, oh yeah, thanks. And then it hits you and you're like, wait, what are all these pains? Like, I didn't even know those things were a thing, right? And all of a
yeah.
sudden I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I don't have to worry about what I'm going to eat. I'm just going to blend me a shake and keep going. And I know that my body is going to be fine and it's going to fight whatever comes its way and not have to, it's like, oh my God, because you can't go grocery shopping, right? You can't do anything. You're in quarantine. And it's like, oh, convenient. All I need is water and a blender. I'm good. So,
Amen.
awesome. Thank you so, so much, beautiful. And I'm
You're
looking forward
welcome.
to having you back soon.
Yes, absolutely.
Because I know your story is only going to get better. So thank you
Thank
so, so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Guys, this is what our company is about. It's about impacting lives, and it doesn't matter what age, it doesn't matter what your health, what your health level is at. I guess we'd call it a health level. We're backed by science, and what do? It's we basically blend the best of like Western nutrition with intermittent fasting and protein pacing, and it's just like an overall nutritional program that rebalances your body. And we've been tested against the heart healthy diet, which is what your doctor typically recommends when you do have certain, health challenges or weight issues. And we've tested 2 times. So the people that were tested, and get back to the person that invited you, there's a website they can send you and you can read all the beautiful science if you're a science geek like I am. But this is the shortcut. 2 times more fat, weight loss, 78% more fat loss, and 2 times more lean muscle retention. Hello, who doesn't want to go to the gym and work out and have their muscles pop out sooner, right? How about twice as fast or lose the fat, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. So the beautiful thing about this program is that it fits everybody. And it doesn't matter if your goals are to lose weight or if your goals are to have more energy or to age more beautiful or to improve your bank account. We have a saying, it's like you get your sexy back or you get your money back. And how can you say no to something that's free? So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you our next difference maker. Beautiful Chelsea, and she's a mom and a business executive. She's an income 6-figure income earner with our company, and she's also a former corporate employee, and she'll go more into all her acclimates. She's an amazing, beautiful lady, and she's also one of the top 10 leaders in action in the Southeastern region. So she took her passion for nutrition and healthy eating and turned it into a full-time income and a full-time job. I wouldn't call it a job, but that's kind of what some people call it. So Chelsea, beautiful, can you unmute yourself and let us know what Isagenix has done for you?
Yeah. Can you hear me now? Hey, you guys. Thank you so much. And I just want to give another shout out to Samantha. Your story touches me so much as I know how it's changed your life. I've watched the journey and I'm just so impressed with everything that you bring to inspire people. You inspire all of us. So just big kudos to you. I know how that's life-changing. And you do look absolutely stunning. I can only imagine what's going on the inside, right, with this nutrition. So kudos to you. And thank you, Christina. I'm just grateful to be a part of this. I love all of these spaces and I wish we could see each other more and more. But we're getting to be together this way. And it's a pleasure to be here, you guys. I'm just really excited to share why I'm so passionate about Isagenix, this company, this culture. I've been here 4 years. My background was sales and marketing. I had a wonderful job in corporate America, but I didn't know what I was missing. I joined Isagenix, you guys, just like so many people, just for the nutrition. I wanted a solution, something that didn't send me back into the cycle every few weeks. And I found that with Isagenix. By day 5, I was hooked and I knew I wasn't going to not have it in my kitchen. And I just again, I was already working. I had a good job. I didn't realize how much freedom I was missing. I was like doing what so many other people were doing. I was working 10 or 12 hours a day. I was in traffic. And very organically, you guys, not only did I find my best health, but I couldn't help but scream it from the rooftops. When you find something so blissful, so wonderful, that's a gift. You want to share it with your brother, with your mom, with your neighbor. You want to help them feel better, because we hear it all the time. We hear people around us talking about how they're struggling with energy, with stress, with convenience, with so much illness. So I just knew I had a real gift, and I very organically just started to casually share it with people. And I think a lot of people here start that way. So it was just part-time for me that first year of 2017. And I can be, honest. I know this isn't like everyone's story with what happened with me. Some people do a lot more, some people do less. It's all what you bring to the table. But organically, I was just sharing it casually, and I looked down a year later, and I had accumulated about $5,000 in income from Isagenix, you guys, and that was really amazing to me. Whatever your number is, like that was like, wow, this is really making a difference, not only in these people's lives I'm helping to coach, but it's making a difference in my life financially. And I was not only healthier, I was happier. And I was very attracted to the people that are here, you guys. They are stellar leaders. People like Jeff Beebe, like Jennifer Trinkner, like Christina, so many of you guys. We have the best of the best. They've been successful. They see what's here, and they want to be here, and they want to help other people. And that really attracted to me to what's here. I've never been more excited about what Isagenix was, is, and is becoming. And when I saw what I was able to do and change lives, I jumped all in. I went all in, you guys. I turned in my notice at my 9-to-5 job. I retired. I said, let me go at this. Let me see what I can do. And it was just a few months later that I quadrupled that. And I just was like, I want to go through a brick wall to get to limitless income. So that's what's here. I think a lot of us get groomed to be in the 9-to-5. We don't really know what's here. So take time to talk to the person who invited you tonight and understand this compensation plan. As stellar as this nutrition is, our compensation and business model will blow you away. And there's no better time to be here than right now. What we're doing as a corporation globally, expanding this year into multiple countries and international markets, that's exciting. And just to be a part of that, I never would have dreamed in a million years that I could create an income well beyond my imagination, but also get to be home with my family, changing lives and working with amazing people every day that inspire me, like Samantha, just so many of us. So I definitely want to impress upon you, there is no better place to be. And I can certainly speak to 2020. We know this has been a year of change, and a lot of things have not gone the way we thought it would, right? I can't tell you, if I can speak honestly, back in January, I didn't think I could be more blessed for my business with Isagenix. But you bring March along and you insert a global health pandemic, a global economic downturn, and I was even more blessed. You guys, my phone just rang off the hook even more. Because why? Because people were so in need. They're focused more than ever. They were already focused on their health and wellness, but certainly this year they get focused on it. And not only that, they're looking for income opportunities because of what's occurred across the globe here. My point in bringing that up to you is I said, wow, my business is up 100% from this time last year. How many companies, how many people can say that with this kind of a year? So that's what I said to myself. I didn't think I could be more blessed. Holy cow, I am more blessed because I made the right decision 4 years ago to be in the health and wellness space, to be in network marketing. You guys, my door didn't shut. When all these businesses across the globe had to shut down, people are on their phone. They want my products. They want these consumable products. They want this income opportunity. My door didn't close. Your door doesn't close. So I just really want to impress upon you to take a look at what's here. And these are some of the best leaders in this company right here on this call. So I'm excited for you. Come join us because it's limitless.
I love that. Yes, definitely limitless. And you have proven that. I mean, I don't want to say proven because it's not, I don't like that word. You have shown the way for what is possible. And, to understand now more than ever, you said it so beautifully. I can't imagine if, if you hadn't had this opportunity and you still had your corporate job, and so many other people out there that just have, the 9 to 5 or the corporate, and they've worked so hard and they've been groomed to believe that this is it. And then all of a sudden it's gone. I mean, all it took is a freaking virus, and all of a sudden your security of, oh, I'm fine. Oh, I have my house payment, it's all taken care of, or my car payment, or my whatever, my savings. And then a few months later, or a few weeks later, it's all gone, and your savings is like, wait a second, where did it go? Like, well, you got to live off of it. And that's if you're fortunate enough to have a savings account, right? Which a lot of people
Well, and if I might add, I realize what it's like to work for someone, where you're getting a salary. That feels safe a lot of times. I think it can be concerning or scary for someone to think about having their own business. But I want to ask you guys, like a lot of people found out this year, those jobs working for other people weren't the safe place. So I want to impress upon you to believe in yourself. What we have, there's people who are they're creating success right here. You're not going to be the guinea pig. You just need to come in and start using the systems, start using the processes, and we've already shown that it works. So I really love that aspect of this. But this is a place where you're going to see so much personal growth. So if you're someone who's worked for someone else most of your life, just like me, a lot of us, step into your leadership, step into the opportunities that are limitless for you to be your own CEO, for you to create life on your terms, for you to really find the happiness, whether it's health-wise, financially, family-wise, relational. That's what we are discovering here, you guys, as individuals and as a family. And I can't sing the praises enough. I'm a happy girl.
I am so happy that you're part of this amazing team, and I really appreciate your wisdom and your time and your coaching. And I know without a doubt that you're definitely going to inspire some people out there. And just kind of, guys, you might think that, well, no, it's not for me. I spent so many years, going to school and getting my degree, or whatever it is that's going through your head. Maybe that just, hearing these stories rings a bell for someone else that you care and you love. So even if it's not for you, what if you inquire for them? What if you reach out to the person that invited you here and say, you know what, I was on that Zoom, and yeah, no, I'm good where I'm at. But, I think my sister's cousin, uncle, brother's mother needs this, right? And maybe that's the person that you're designed, and you're here to be for. It doesn't matter. Just get back to the person that invited you here, because we have a solution. That you just found out that there is a solution for the problems that kept you or your loved ones up at night. So whether it's a financial, whether it's a health issue, whether it's a weight issue, because we all know if you don't take care of your body, your health is your wealth. And now more than ever, we're seeing that as well. And what if this is the answer? Like, this was the answer to my prayers. I mean, I honestly, it's the stuff that I got on my knees and prayed for, and then it's like, ta-da, like the big bright light just showed up, and, in a brown box. It wasn't a bright light, it was a brown box. And as a result, I mean, I've, like I said, I've been sick at home for the last 10 days, but guess what? Last Monday when I got sick, I still got paid. And guess what? Yesterday, I still got paid. Why? Because I've been in bed. Like, how did I do that? Like, what job does that? No, this is not a job. This is a teamwork. And we work together and we help each other. And you're in the business for yourself, but not by yourself. And when you do have a time that you might need to take some time off, your team's still there. People all over the world. I mean, like Chelsea said, we're global. I mean, we're in 28 countries and we're growing. Like, how amazing is it that, while you're sleeping in the US, somebody in Australia is sharing with their brother, and as a result, you're getting paid. Like, people don't, just the residual income is a word that wasn't even in my dictionary or my vocabulary before Isogenics. I'm like, no, I have to get a job. What is it? Adjust over broke, right? Is that what it's called? I wanted to share this really quick. Hold on, Chelsea, hang on in there. I might have something else to add to this, but guys, why partner with us? We have no overhead, no employees, no inventory. right? You just order what you need, right? There's no special degrees needed, the ability to work from anywhere, no artificial caps on earning potential, time flexibility, leverage, personal development. You heard that today, right? And growth and teamwork, positive culture with training and community support. Hello, sign me up, right? Incredible nutrition and results. How about additional source of income? So like Chelsea said, maybe you want 500 or 5,000 or $50,000 a month. We got it. We have people, we can introduce you to people that are doing it. So why not you, right? And lifelong relationships. Do you have anything else you want to add to this list, Chelsea?
You know, I think my favorite, I think you've hit it all, but that personal growth and that ability to create whatever you want. So just don't limit yourself on what you can imagine. You can do it here. You're in the right place. So no, I think that hits it all.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much once again for your time. I know your story is going to inspire somebody out there, and just guys, get back to the person that invited you. You know, like I said, we're on a mission to change lives. So why not yours? Your life matters. You're worth investing in. The time that you invest in your health is never wasted. Just think about it and imagine, like, if you were to, we're all just one phone call away, or one doctor visit away from something that can forever change your life. Why not take care of your body before that? Why not share with your loved ones and help them be on top health themselves so they can be around and you can enjoy them more, right? We get paid to change the world, guys. Want to join us? Come on. Here's what I know. We're living in a time where people are searching more and more for solutions. People just like you, people just like me, are doing it. So why not you? It isn't complicated. We're here for you. The person that invited you here cares enough to share this with you. We're here to support and solve whatever the problem that you're having with we have a proven system, guys, a proven solution. It's been proven for over 18 years. We're not just like, oh, we just came up during the pandemic and we just have the solution. No, you heard from Chelsea, like her business went up by 100%. 100%. Most businesses are going under and we're going to the top, right? So we are all one decision away from your best life. We are here to make sure that if you don't have the belief, we will believe in you until you're ready. We're here to share with you a step-by-step system that is guaranteed, satisfaction guaranteed. You get your products, you put them in your body, you're gonna feel amazing, or you get your money back. Guys, it's a no-brainer. So get back to the person that invited you to the Zoom. Thank them, first of all, because they thought of you. And then say yes, join our team. And before you know it, you are going to be a difference maker on this Zoom, and you're going to inspire other people to change their lives as well. So love you guys. Thank you